I'm Susie Mile, the author, speaker, blogger, and content creator behind Empty Nest Blessed. Here are the 5 things I wish someone had told me before I became an empty nester. Number 1, exciting things are ahead. When my kids left, I knew I would miss them deeply, and I absolutely went through the normal grieving process. What I did not expect was the incredible joy and opportunity waiting on the other side. I launched Empty Nest Blessed through my blog, then on social media, and eventually through brand partnerships, speaking, writing, and TV and podcast appearances. I never imagined that walking through the empty nest would allow me to encourage and connect with so many others in this stage of life. Writing my book, Empty Nest Blessed, 60 Days to Finding Joy in the Empty Nest, has been the culmination of that journey and a reminder that this season is filled with fresh purpose and exciting new beginnings. Number 2, your kids become real people. One of the biggest joys of the empty nest is watching your kids grow into adults with skills and insights that you genuinely admire. I will never forget when I discovered that someone had taken my work from emptynestblessed.com and used it on their own site, representing it as their own. It was upsetting, but my attorney son stepped right in to help me. He guided me through the process and even helped me draft a letter that got the plagiarized content removed immediately. In that moment, I realized our relationship had shifted into a new stage. I was no longer just the one giving wisdom. I was also receiving it. It's such a privilege to see your children step into their calling and to cheer them on. I have to admit, it's also pretty wonderful to benefit from their expertise. Number 3, respect their boundaries. Always ask permission. When I started Empty Nest Blessed, my kids had just left the nest, so they were young adults. Since I was writing about the empty nest, my followers naturally wanted to hear about my relationship with them. At first, I shared freely until one of my kids put the brakes on in a big way. Ouch. I realized I was completely in the wrong. I humbled myself, asked forgiveness, and made things right. That experience showed me that respect is foundational for maintaining trust in this new stage. Now I always ask before I share any story, detail, or photo that involves my kids, and it has made our relationship even stronger. That experience reminded me that my kids are their own individual people, not simply extensions of me. Number 4, give less advice, more encouragement. I wish I'd known that one of the hardest parts of being an empty nester would be holding back when I wanted to give advice. What I've learned is that my kids don't usually need more suggestions, but they will never stop needing encouragement. Children of every age crave their parents' affirmation. My parents are still in their 80s, and I still want them to tell me they're proud of me. When I bite my tongue and resist the urge to instruct or give suggestions, it makes room for me to affirm instead. A simple, "I love the way you handled that," or "I'm so proud of you," goes such a long way towards building my kids up and reminding them that I will always be their biggest cheerleader. Number 5, keep laughing, especially at yourself. I wish someone had told me how important it is to keep laughing, especially at yourself. Humor has a beautiful way of melting away awkwardness, bridging generational gaps, lightening the mood, and reminding us all not to take life or ourselves too seriously. A shared laugh can turn ordinary conversations into an inside joke, and an inside joke into a memorable moment that lasts for years to come. My kids are always up for a story about when I do something awkward. When I told them about signing an email to an important person, and instead of writing my name, S-U-Z-Y, I was typing so fast, I signed best, suxy, S-U-X-Y. They died of laughter, and they still bring it up all the time. For more information about me or Empty Nest Blessed, you can always find encouragement and inspiration for empty nesters at emptynestblessed.com or by following me on social media at Empty Nest Blessed. Also, check out my book, Empty Nest Blessed, 60 Days to Finding Joy in the Empty Nest.